Hello everyone. So in this video, we're going to create a a cup, a design, a cup that has some kind of design to it. And this is the second video of the 3D modeling series. So I'm going to be focusing on how you can create a pattern. So in the previous videos, it was more on the user parameters. So this one is uh, using patterns to kind of speed up the design process. So let's get started. Um, so let's create our sketch. We'll go on this side. And what we're going to do is first we're going to create our circle, right? So we'll create our circle. And we're not really concerned with user parameters in this one. So let's make this 2.5, 3. Can do, yeah, let's do 3 inches on the base. Give it a dimension. So this is the diameter. And then what we're going to do now is we are going to create a sector. A sector based on the circumference. So I'm going to create 2 lines. So one line going here, and then we can go, here's 90. So we'll go at 1.5 and can do we can do 20 degrees both sides. So 20 degrees total. So it would be 110. And another line here is going to be 1.5, the radius, and then the degrees is 80. Actually, let's see the one that we just did. Let's see. Let's go back actually. This is 90. So let's do this actually. We want 20 degrees total, so 1.5, and then we'll make this 100. And then we'll make this line here 1.5, and then 8. So actually, I think 30 degrees might make 30 degrees might be a little bit more better here. So we'll create a line, 1.5, and then 90, and we'll do 105 degrees, and then 75. Okay. Now what we're going to do is, this is the pattern that's going to get repeated. So we're going to have another circle in here. So we'll make this one, like for example, we'll make this 2.6, right? And then this section is the one that's going to be extruded out. So if you look here, so we're just going to do the extrude. We'll extrude this out. Maybe, yeah, let's do 1/2 inch. Right, and then let's hit OK. Right, and now what we're going to do is we are going to create a pattern. We're going to do a circular pattern, and then you can select this whole thing. And then our axis is going to be the y-axis. In this case, it's going to be the y-axis. And now you can see that it took the circle, the circumference, and you can specify how many you want along the circle. So I think we'll do 8. We'll do 7. Actually, we'll do 7. And then hit OK. And then now what we're going to do is, now we have this set up here. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go back to our original sketch. We had extruded this 0.5 inches. So what we're going to do is on this sketch, the original sketch, we're going to take this, extrude this on an offset plane. So we're going to do an offset of what we extruded the other legs to be. So then we'll do like 0.15 inches. No, we'll do 0.1 inches. Right, and then hit OK. And now we have basically this kind of design here. Actually, this needs to be extruded out too. This part. Actually, yeah. I don't think when I went to that one, I did that one as well. So let me go and extrude that 0.1 inches as well. 0.1. Okay, there we go. Okay. So now this is our base design here. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take this and highlight this whole thing. And we're going to highlight the whole thing. And then what we're going to do is we're going to stack this up. So it's 0.5 inches. So what would be a good acceptable height? We could do maybe 4 inches, 4 inches cup. So let's see, around there. But the total height now is 0.6 inches. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually go in pattern. This time we're going to do a rectangular pattern. And then we're going to select all, select everything, and then our direction. Direction is again the y-axis, and then we're going to pull this up, right? And it's important to see the distance that you're doing it, right? So in this case, it looks like it's a solid. So we're gonna do 7 of these. 7. So it'll kind of show you like if there's any gaps in between. So let's take this. 3.97. So each thing is 0.6, right? 0.6. So 0.6 times 7 is 4.2. So if we do 4.2, there'll still be a gap here, as you can see on this angle. So actually what we want is 4.1, still a gap. I think if we do 3.6, 3.6 is the right one. And basically what you do actually is there's 7 that you want. You do -1 of that, 6, and then your original height that you had, right? So you do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there'd be 7 total. If you do quantity 7, it actually counts your original one as well. So if we go kind of see here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you actually have 6. So go 6 times 0.6 is 3.6. Okay, and then you hit OK. Okay, now we have this kind of structure here. Yeah, And now what the last thing that we can do is actually we can go back to our original sketch and do an extrude, because we want to have a base of our cup. We don't want both sides to be open. So what we're going to do in this one, we're going to go back to our original sketch, and then we're going to take everything. So we're going to grab everything, and then we're going to extrude. We're going to just go down and then pull down. You can just pull it down, not in the positive direction, but in, yeah, you can go down that direction. In the negative direction, 0.2, and then that's your base. And then you have your base. This is good, actually, like to have a single sketch which you can modify versus having multiple sketches and doing extrudes and patterns and that kind of thing. So that's all concise. So here is the cup. Yeah. I think hopefully this was a helpful example on how to use patterns, especially patterns in a circle format, and then patterns in on a path, rectangular path. And then in both cases, we use the y-axis. Yeah, so hope this was helpful. Any comments, suggestions would be really helpful, like for this, especially this is kind of new, like the new videos. So, and thank you, and see you in the next video.